And we are live. Welcome everybody to another episode of You Know What? Let me just say podcast. I am your host Ray. With me as always we have Fada.
This is a very strange Black History Month.
we have we have D Wolf.
Yo, yo.
We have Crystal.
Hola.
And we have Jasmine.
Hey, hey.
How's everybody doing tonight?
I'm very weirded out. That's all I'm gonna say.
Pretty good. Pretty good and full.
I will be weirded out too if the standard for black women is Kim Kardashian, right, Crystal?
Oh my God.
Don't get me started.
Yeah.
Her bringing out her inner black woman on Vogue magazine. I'm just saying they be trying y'all on Black History Month. So.
The nerve, yo.
Well, this year started out with a weird energy anyway. Like, does anybody else recognize the suicidal and pedophilic energy that's been going around since January? It's been like
Since
at least
before.
7. Yeah.
I just did a video on Chesley Chris, and I was just thinking that too, though. Not gonna lie to you guys, I was just thinking that it's like what happened with Chesley Chris. I was like, wow, that woman had like everything, and she just jumped off a building in New York. I was like, oh, it's like must be something in it. And then the whole thing with Lawrence Smith Fields, and I know like they just threw that one away. They didn't care about that one. You could just
Damn.
tell. That was a sad story about her.
The saddest thing though was I didn't realize until a couple of weeks ago that Love B. Scott, what does she call herself, a multimedia maven? She was the one that broke the exclusive that Regina King's son committed suicide, and I was like, wow, like, is that something that you should be proud to have an exclusive of? Like, shouldn't you wait for the family to announce that first before anybody else?
Nah, I want this money.
I
Yeah,
think in this game, everybody just want to be first.
that's crazy.
Yeah, but that's the problem with American journalism. Everybody wants to be first, not accurate.
Mm-hmm.
This is why you can watch shit like the BBC and it's like 100 times more informational than anything you watch in America.
I'd rather Sky News.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, Sky News is good. I'm gonna ask the panel. Where do y'all want to start?
Where do we want to start? We could start with the baby. We were talking about him, right?
Yeah.
Again, by the way.
Start laughing already.
I don't. Okay, I'm gonna just. If anybody knows, the baby was at a bowling alley, and Danny Lay's sister, I guess, a brother, excuse me, brother walked up on him, and the baby put the beat down on his brother.
more, more like the baby and the babies put the beat down.
Yeah, the babies done put the beat down on him. And some people are with the baby on this one, and some people are on Danny Lay's side. So, what do y'all stand on this, or what do y'all think about what just happened?
What's the story behind it?
You
The
remember?
baby was being a dick to Danny Lay.
Yeah, point blank simple. The whole thing about when she was getting kicked out, and the baby was trying to kick her out the building and all that other stuff, and
Oh,
then
yeah,
he was
yeah.
like, "You was nothing but a side chick" and all the other stuff, and just embarrassing her on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically where it goes. Who wants to go first?
All I want to say is that video had me rolling because all of them was slipping
Only one.
on the fucking like wet ass floor, the slippery ass floor. I remember this one girl was trying to run in, and then she fucking slipped on the side.
That's the crazy thing. I think that was one of his female artists or something. I'm like, why are
Yeah.
you putting yourself in a fight between men? And then if you get hit, you're going to be shouting, "Oh, a man hit me!" But you put yourself in the middle of it.
That's a fact.
My whole thing about this whole situation is the fact that if you know that your sister put herself in a situation or picked the wrong guy, it's not your fight, bro. You can be, upset about what the baby did, but she saw all the motherfucking red flags. Let the fuck go. And then if you're gonna
Sorry.
go and try to fight the baby when you know his fucking reputation, if you're gonna have all that mouth, have the fist to back it up. Don't sit there and get jumped. That's what
To be fair, that was like 6-on-1. And
Ain't
hello,
no
by the
rules in
way.
the ain't no fair rules in the streets.
And the thing is like he was standing there just talking to the baby, and then the baby swung, and people like, oh, the baby beat his ass, but no, the baby swung and it didn't even connect. He hit his beer bottle, and then the brother fell, and then that's when everybody went after him. So I'm just like, the baby didn't beat anybody up.
how does that even sound? He hit the beer bottle and then he fell. The fuck? This
That's
is not common.
crazy. It was just a weird ass video. Like everybody was slipping everywhere. The baby hit his beer bottle, and then he, for some reason, just flew back because I guess they were on the slippery bowling floor, and the impact made him fall, and the beer spilling everywhere. I don't know. It was a mess.
How old are these people? At the
Mid-20s. I know they're in their mid-20s. They got to be in their mid-20s.
The baby
Yeah.
is like 28 or 29. He's way too old for all of this. I know his lawyer is sick and tired of him in these lawsuits.
There's so many memes about that, by the way.
Man, hey, look, that lawyer getting paid. That lawyer ain't tired of that money.
Listen,
True.
there is no amount of money in the world that is gonna make me go through all that motherfucking stress. You crazy as hell.
You know how much paperwork that is?
Yeah.
No
Yo,
one likes paperwork.
The brother
His
just
lawyer
wants
gonna,
clout,
man, that
though.
nigga lawyer gonna be a millionaire by the time he through with his bullshit, man.
Nah, his lawyer is probably already a millionaire. Didn't you see all the other shit the baby was into?
True.
And now is this another one? There's a limit.
Yes.
I feel like the brother just wants clout, though, too. Because one question I have is there was a video that Danny Lay's mom made, and she said that the baby got in her face and her other little sister's face. So I'm like, so how come nobody tried to put hands on the baby when he got in her mom's face? That's weird to me. I feel like I feel like a lot of people are just trying to get clout and lying.
only tell one side of the story. Nobody just
I
starts.
mean, people do. Yeah, people do that.
It could be true though. I mean, the baby does have a history of being violent and like being angry because he for damn sure hit the girl in the face that had the light or the phone in his face. And he's hit a few other people like for not a good reason. So I
So
don't know.
cause and effect, phone in his face. That's
No,
cause right there. Why even be near a nigga that is quick to put hands on a woman?
Yeah.
The fuck?
it's just the fact that he reacted so violently with a light in his face that makes me laugh. It's not the girl getting hit. Why are you that violent with a light in your face, sir?
That man violent, period.
Like,
Well,
close your eyes. If it's too
I
bright,
would
close
think-
your eyes. Nigga. The fuck?
See, motherfuckers like that give short niggas a bad name. The fuck.
Dion, you always going on this short nigga tangent. Yo, what's
It's the
going on?
Napoleon complex, man.
Exactly. Like, we're not all like that. Like,
Bruh, I'm
I have,
5'7". I'm 5'7",
I have,
and
I have my moments, but like, nigga, I'm not going to smack the shit out you unless you give me
Dion,
legit reason to smack the shit out you.
Dion, it's okay. It's okay. I'm short
All
too.
I'm saying is between this nigga and as much as I hate bringing him up against Tory Lanez, like, damn,
It's okay.
niggas under 5'8" can't win.
Your name isn't Tory Lanez. Your name isn't the baby. You're
Dion,
Dion.
you need a hug.
Yeah, man.
Nah,
I'm gonna hug you, but if I pick you up, don't get back.
Well, Nick Cannon threw him a excuse and said, "Hey, I know him. And I've talked to him. You know, he's going through a lot of stuff. His father died, and blah blah blah."
Oh man,
that
you
ain't no
know, woes me.
that ain't
All
no
this stuff,
reason to be no.
all this
Fuck
stuff
out of
happened
here.
in my life. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have shoes when I was growing up. Like, shut up.
Oh
Get
yeah,
your all
and
my life I had to fight head ass up.
I'm saying, bruh.
they said the police are investigating now because the baby threw the first punch, and when the
It
brother
ain't shit
was
to
on the
investigate.
floor,
The entire fight was on video. There ain't shit to
The
investigate.
entire fight was not
yeah,
on video. We only caught the like apex of the fight, like when it really escalated. But we don't know for sure what made it, what got it to that point.
Yeah. Well, the blogs are
Niggas, that's
saying
what got it
that.
to that point.
Yeah, the blogs are saying that somebody kicked him in the head while he was down on the floor. So because of that, they're going to do more investigation on what happened and blah blah blah. I'm just like, all of these people are clowns, including the Danny, the brother, and the baby. All of them are a
The
mess.
three fucking stooges.
I'm really disappointed in adults. Period.
It's like Medea said, dumb, dumber, dumberer, and the big dummy.
And then in the midst of all of this, the only person I feel bad for is that child that Danny Lay had with this nigga. That's the only person I feel bad for in the midst of this.
Me too.
I'm sorry, the girl that fucking slid down the fucking.
You still watching that? You still over there watching that motherfucker?
Listen, that shit was funny. Okay,
You have to still be watching that shit to laugh that hard.
Bruh, it was funny though. It's just like, why was you
I'm not
there?
denying that.
No,
I'm not
Dion.
denying that.
bro, Dion, you don't understand. This girl did a full fucking slide. Her hair caught the wind.
And like, I just
She
wonder
did.
if anybody
No,
ever
she
went
hit the.
bowling. Anybody ever
Yeah,
went bowling? You should know them lanes are slippery. Like you
Yeah.
should know them things.
she hit that cha cha slide to the left.
And then everybody like near her starts slipping too because they're trying to catch the nigga.
She had no business there. She had no business
Bruh,
there.
I'm telling you, like the first 30 seconds of this video had me rolling in laughter.
The entire thing is hilarious to me, just
Oh my
because
god.
someone already. I didn't catch exactly who, but someone already touched on something I wanted to say about this. When you get tangled up with hood niggas, you have to deal with cruddy hood nigga shit like this.
That's probably why that girl jumped in. That's probably why she jumped in.
Uh-huh.
She wanted to do hood rat shit with her friends.
And by the way, they also coming for the brother too, because like after the altercation, he released a video on Instagram and he said nigga 37 times in like a 25-second video.
Bro, like it was so strange. Like, why do they always say nigga the most out of anybody?
Because they not black.
And then at that point, you can't even feel bad for him getting his ass beat.
I didn't.
Not that, not
I
that,
didn't.
not that he had reason to, but now it's just like, okay, now you just put yourself in a position where you legit deserved it.
Nah, you put yourself in a position to entertain me because that video was fucking funny. How the hell you get jumped and I'm laughing more at the niggas jumping you than you?
Okay. How many times did you replay it, Fada?
I lost count.
Oh,
He watching that motherfucker now. That's why he was
As a
still
matter
out
of fact,
back.
That's what I'm
go
doing.
back. Yeah, let me go back.
That's what I'm
That's why
doing.
he
Yeah.
was still out back. The one bitch that fell. Oh shit.
Oh shoot! Any last words before we move on to our next topic?
Nobody
Slide
could
to
grip,
the right.
yo. Nobody could grip. They all slipping, son. Like on an ice skating rink.
who's on?
Hockey fight.
Oh, shit. They all just slipping, bro. The nigga
Yep.
in the red Air Force is
She
trying to
slipping.
catch his.
She falling. She can't get up. She slipping. She falling. She can't get up.
Time out.
Let
One of
this
the
be a
niggas.
lesson. Let this be a lesson to the next person that tries to fight in the bowling alley. Don't fight on the lanes.
Mm-hmm.
It's slippery. You're like, y'all could at least took it outside.
There's a stay in your lane joke in there somewhere.
They
I swear
didn't.
to
It was
God,
on
there's a
3 or
stay in
4.
your lane joke in there somewhere.
There was like 3 or 4 lanes. He got his ass beat on.
Oh
So
shit! Exactly.
staying in this lane was not his forte.
Real quick, see the video too.
Oh my God, I'm a cry.
Say it again, Crystal.
Did Constance see the video?
Not yet, but I'm sure.
You record her reaction.
I was on my way to work when I saw that shit. And then when I sent it to the group chat, I was out the house on my way to work.
Now you know what somebody said. Somebody posted a picture. You know them old cartoons when they all get into a fight and there's a big ass cloud.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Stop it.
Oh, this
I'm
is
through. Stop it.
nigga. I don't care
All
what
right.
nobody said. This is content.
All right,
Oh, shit.
going from one celebrity to a bunch of other celebrities. A lot of celebrities has been acting a fool lately, especially due to the names of Nelly, Little Fizz,
Oh
and
no. Oh
this
no.
one's not his fault, but Isaiah Rashad was got exposed too. So, how do y'all feel about
Anytime
these?
I hear the names of any of them from B2K, I cringe.
Yeah. So,
Listen,
how y'all feel about all these celebrities getting exposed in one way or another?
Turn the phone off. Turn it
Yep.
off.
It's life. It is what it is.
okay,
Turn it off, my nigga.
what did they do?
They got exposed. Their penises are on the internet
And Isaiah Rashad got caught getting fellatio,
and getting fellatio.
giving fellatio. Excuse me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's.
I,
Imagine when father told me yesterday, and I was like, "What?"
yeah, nah. Ray didn't know until I told him. So when I told him, he was like, he was broken for a second. He's like processing, like, what?
Damn.
I don't know.
And then Little Fizz had the nerve to jizz at the end of his video with his mushroom dick.
I feel like I could have gone without knowing that.
Well, now
Yeah,
you
it
That-
know,
was
Dion.
crazy.
well,
Yeah.
now you know.
There goes
I
my
want. I want to ask the ladies: is this if a man ever exposing himself, not like this, but not like too young at DMs, but stuff like this, you find it? Is this ever entertaining to y'all, or y'all just like what do you go through your mind when y'all find out stuff like this?
First of all, I mean, most of them are trash anyway. So the fact that it was out means that it was a 90% chance that it was going to be a waste of time. So, like, bruh, I still think Black China has the most disrespectful sex tape of all time.
I don't. That's not even a sex tape. That's a gag reel.
The like when
What's
she
No
up?
pun
fell off,
intended.
bro. When she fell off the bed, I
No
turned
pun
off the video.
intended.
I swear to God.
Exactly. Exactly. That proves my point. That wasn't even a sex tape. That was a fucking gag reel.
Now I gotta watch it. You see what y'all done did. Now I gotta see it.
It should still be on Pornhub somewhere.
Man, get your bowl of popcorn and just be ready to laugh. That's all I got to say about that.
That journey was lazy, sloppy, and not in a good way. It was just trash. It was just
And it was all on video.
And it
yeah.
was all on video, and she was proud of it.
But
Damn.
Michi claims that wasn't her best head. She was just being lazy, or the position was wrong. That's a bad
How
position
do
to give head
you?
in, though. With a man like hovering over your face like that, laying on your back, that's a weird position to
That
give
is a
head.
very weird position. Just like give head. Like what you doing all
Are,
this
are we
contradicting shit?
discussing the aerodynamics of sucking dick right now?
I mean,
Dion, you don't understand. These videos that we are watching, these
I
celebrities do
understand that they're
stupid
bad. I
shit.
understand that they're bad, but goddamn, this is what it's come to.
No, but the issue is they don't have to be bad. They're bad because they're doing extra shit that they don't need to be doing.
It's like the Kim K one. That shit was boring as hell.
Yeah, Kim
Yeah,
Kardashian is
that one
boring.
was very boring.
yeah,
That
she
was
So
had no
stupid.
excuse with that one. She was just being straight up lazy.
Oh shit!
So are you okay? So I forgot the original question. I got tied up. So
Basically, what are your thoughts on this? Basically, just what are your thoughts?
if it's a guy exposing himself, is it just a random dude or is it your man?
I mean,
We're
Like for
talking about
or
celebrities,
it's
so we'll just say a random dude.
okay if that's the first thing that he knows. I'm a call the cops because I don't need to be harassed like that. Like nigga, I don't know if you got STDs if you pop it out and then it's all white. No, you need to be arrested. Don't do that to me.
Mhm.
How you doing? Can I take you out to
Oh
lunch?
shit!
The fuck? No. then that means there's only one thing on your motherfucking mind, and no, you can go that way.
Yo, y'all ladies did Nelly dirty though. It was funny, but a lot of you ladies
That
did.
shit.
Okay, it was a lot of little dick niggas that was too upset though. Like, why we gotta be hoes and have big pussies because we think that Nelly's dick was short. Like it had girth and that was cute, but it was short. It was little. That was that on that.
Damn.
I'm just saying. And Lil Fizz dick looked like a weird mushroom. Like it wasn't
No
cute.
wonder they're celebrities.
It wasn't cute. I feel a way about celebrities having OnlyFans though. Like that was from Lil Fizz OnlyFans. And I'm just like, y'all don't feel like somebody's going to record it somehow or get a hold of it somehow and release it? I don't
First
know.
of all, that's what Lil Fizz get for that bullshit he put Omarion through. You better hold that shit, nigga. Sitting there on stage talking about, that was my bad. I hurt you in the process. Shut up.
I mean, whatever that broad name was, she did him dirty in the end too. So it's just like he got his karma.
April Jones.
Yeah. That bitch, whatever her name is.
That okay.
She ain't important, so it is what it is. Anyway,
Just makes me realize they're no different from the little guy. Like, straight up.
oh god,
My mind went to the wrong spot. I'm sorry.
oh
Like,
god.
they ain't no different from your everyday guy or everyday girl. They all do the same bullshit we do. So I'm like, see, why are we looking up to these people? Just stick to the talent.
Oh my god, that's it.
Be praying
So,
on downfall.
so if that's the worst sex tape, what is the greatest celebrity sex tape y'all think is out there?
Damn.
They made
Tierra
a movie
Marie.
about it, yo.
Yeah,
Bro,
What
Tierra
was it?
Marie, wasn't that shit like 8 seconds?
Yeah, but Tierra Marie was giving it up though.
Bro, yeah, that was the best. That was the best Vine I ever seen. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think I've seen Tierra Marie. Have I
yeah,
seen
I
Tierra
ain't seen
Marie?
that one either. I ain't know she had to take. Oh god,
All I know, bro, she was sucking that nigga dick like she loved him.
I seen
Sukiyana
the
was kind
Pam
of
and what's the time?
Sukiyana was kind of disturbing.
It
So
who?
was disgusting. She threw
that
up
one
and
is
snot was coming out her nose. I was just like, girl,
Ew.
yeah.
Oh god,
Bro, I fucking hate shit. If there's one thing I hate, it's super sloppy head. Please, for the love of God, don't subject me to that type of nonsense. I will
Wait a
cry.
minute. You don't like super
No
I don't.
sloppy
comment.
head?
Hell
No
no.
comment.
Let me tell you
I'm.
something.
I don't. I
Let
don't
me
mind a
explain
little
something.
bit
I
of.
mean, we
I don't
don't want
mind a
you to
little bit
throw
of
up
drool,
or
but
nothing,
like
but
there's a limit.
Thank you. There's a limit. That's all I'm saying.
Like the moment it start running down like my inner thigh and shit, nah, you good for that.
I'm
Wow.
like, all right, calm down.
Wow.
Calm
it was like
down.
all of a sudden your goose wet. You were like, ugh.
I
What
can't.
the fuck?
The fuck.
Like yeah, yeah, at that stage
For
you
me,
doing
it just lets me
one
know how
too
much she
much.
wants it. The more she drools, the
Um,
more she wants it. I'm like, okay, feels good.
I don't know. I heard Johnny Blaze was okay. So
Isn't
I
Johnny
didn't know
Plays
she had.
already doesn't she already do adult content or not?
now, but she was just stripping before.
I still consider that adult entertainment.
Then there was who was that one broad from Team Mom
Wow.
that started doing porn a few years back. Remember her? I can't
No.
think
I
of her
know
name
what
off the top of my head.
I know what you're talking about. I just don't know her name.
Yeah,
Nah,
she
you know who
she
had a
was
fire sex tape?
decent.
Nah, you know
Who?
who had a fire sex tape? Kevin Hart.
Uh,
He was fucking the brakes off that girl.
He had no stop motion
He's,
at all. That
he
shit
was he was dicking her the fuck down.
that's
That's the greatest shit I've ever seen.
all you
That's
hear is
true. I forgot about that.
He's I'm like,
it's just
that's right, Kevin Hart.
you
just
got what's going on with long dick look like today?
I laughed at that one. I said, leave it to a comedian to make me laugh at the sex tape.
Oh my god.
Is it bad is it bad that that's probably the funniest thing he's ever done?
That's not the funniest thing he's
That
ever
is
done.
not the
We're not
no.
gonna go to that.
We not gonna do that.
No, I
We're
was
not
just
gonna
saying that just to
pretend
be an
like
ass.
yeah,
I like
yeah,
Kevin. He cool. He ain't
yeah.
my favorite comedian in the world,
Kevin,
but he cool.
bro, Kevin had a 3-peat. You can't take that away from him.
Exactly.
Right.
I said,
Like I said, the nigga ain't my absolute favorite, but he cool.
all right. Any last words before we move on to our next topic?
Turn the phone off, please, for the love of God. And if you're gonna have sex and put it on the internet, learn how to have sex. This is embarrassing.
Hire a cameraman.
Yeah.
Also, whoever did
Hire,
that to our Isaiah Rashad, they must have pissed him off for him to just be doing that
All
because that
right.
was the most random shit I've ever heard.
I just want to say real quick about the whole Isaiah Rashad said that was foul. Like, like the fact that, it happened like that and, it was exposed like that. He was outed. That's not cool. You're not supposed to do that to people. Come on now.
I'm gonna say
That
this:
wasn't cool.
either if you're gonna do a sex tape, either A, learn your angles, learn how to hold the camera while you're in the midst of doing whatever you're doing, or B, hire a cameraman.
And
Nah,
don't do what Mimi did because that show.
bro,
Oh
bro,
shit!
okay, listen, yo, the meme. So,
I knew
like,
that was gonna
I
come
saw
up.
that shit. I actually don't think it was that bad. I think people made it a lot worse than it was. But I will say there was a lot of moments in there that was like boring.
Yeah.
It's because of it was because of the dude, Nico. It was because
Yeah,
of Nico.
yeah, Nico was boring.
Nico thought he was Justin Slayer and he wasn't. That's the problem.
Yo.
Right.
Yo, I'm sorry.
Bro.
I hate when some niggas be thinking they like real life Justin Slayer or Rico Strong. And y'all niggas not. Just just do your standard. We here for the girls. Just do your
Who?
standard motions
Wait,
and then just get
who
the fuck on.
is? Because I don't be knowing the name of the male porn stars like that. Is he the one who like every time he busts up, he fucking screams?
No,
No,
that's Lex.
Oh, okay.
That's Lex.
bro, that Lex Steele is funny as hell. That nigga
I hate
folded
that
a
nigga. I'm
A
no,
sorry.
legend.
I
bro.
can't.
That
If
Fucking
he's in
legend.
whatever clip, I can't watch because you don't have to scream every time you bust a nut, dog. Come on.
nah, that nigga had a girl in missionary, checked his watch and said it's fucking time, and I fucking died.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I can't watch Brian Pumper. That nigga,
Hey, let me tell you, Brian Pumper,
I saw
the
him
shit,
once, yo, in LA. That shit was funny.
bro. That has got to be the porn star with the most audacity I've ever seen.
Yeah, his rapping sucks. It was I don't know.
Bro, he cracked the egg on a girl's head.
What kind of porn y'all?
What?
He's
And the
crazy.
funniest part was that the egg came from out of fucking nowhere. He was just fucking her doggy style. The nigga picks up an egg, cracks it on her forehead, and then just continues to fuck her while she just keeps going. And I'm like, we're not just gonna not pretend that he didn't crack a fucking egg on her head.
Like
You ever seen his Vlad interviews?
X-rated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the only reason I love Brian Pumper because he, like me, is a fellow feet nigga.
Oh,
And so I gotta stick. As much as he pisses me off, I have to stick by him.
Yes, feet.
Yes.
I just realized the best sex tape is Superhead. Superhead set the standard.
All
It
right.
was
What's
Superhead.
the next motherfucking
Yeah,
topic?
Oh,
all right.
I remember that one.
And to answer your question, Krista, I just watch regular old ghetto porn. It's just niggas do nigga shit. The next the next topic we gonna be talking about Joe Biden.
Jesus.
And
mm-mm.
No.
I don't know if this story is true or not. So please let me know if this. But it's just the funniest thing I thought all week. And him, is he really get invested $30 million in crack pipes? Give it up.
That sounded like a joke. That has to be a joke.
It's not exactly that, but the problem is people get their political news from social media platforms like gossip platforms too much, and that's not really the story. But the problem that people really do have with it is they're only deciding to do something now because you know who is dying more. The whites are dying of it more, so now they want to do something to try and regulate things.
They need Morgan Freeman. That's all I'm saying.
What?
You smoke crack, don't you? What? Here's a roof jump. Oh
First,
my god! I mean, if this was true, that means Father he done stole our idea. He done, he done
listen,
stole our idea.
I'm tired of Joe
What?
Biden.
What
Okay,
idea is this? Wait a minute. I want.
selling. Me and Ray were gonna sell crack because going to fucking college was expensive as hell.
You know what? No comment. I'm gonna leave that the fuck alone. It's not the worst
It's a,
idea I've heard.
it's
So
a running joke, Dion. It's a
I know, but it's just it's it's not the worst idea I've heard.
Nah, bro, shit is expensive. Prices are going up. I think it's time, bro.
yeah.
I don't know,
I,
like
Shit.
shit.
I
They
done
say
delegated to like selling weaves because I know that's lucrative. But yeah, we was gonna sell crack.
That
It was
little left.
just
That little left. So- Sorry about that. I'm gonna lift.
okay.
Yeah, I
Isn't
missed
it
my damn
basically?
bus on my way home from work, and I feel like standing outside. You too. Think.
thank you for the status update, Dion. Update us further when you get home.
All right,
I'm here.
D. If you was saying something,
No, I was saying it's just a continuation of what they were doing in San Francisco, and I'm like, didn't they see what happened in San Francisco? They did the same thing. Like everybody that goes there just witnesses people just smoking crack in the streets. All the homeless people. Like you did not help the situation. He said the reason for doing it was to reduce it, and it had the opposite effect. Yet they still want to do it anyway.
Of course, they want to do it anyway.
Retarded.
We don't solve problems in America. The fuck?
Jesus.
Well, they were doing that with the needles because you know they
Yeah.
share the dirty needles, so they thought that if we give them clean needles, it'll help, and they were still using dirty needles anyway.
First of all, what kind of conclusion is give them clean needles? Who thought of that?
Mm.
That's the people that were getting AIDS back in the 70s and 80s, stuff like that.
Oh my god!
I think the whole thing
Wow.
was, well, they're going to do it anyway. Might as well just give them clean needles.
But they
Just
Basically,
can't,
gave them
bro. They
incentive.
can't. Yeah, but they can't say that and then crack down on all the other motherfucking drugs. That's hypocritical.
Well, if you say anything against it, they're gonna say you know,
So are
you
they
hate the homeless or something like that, or
are
you
they
don't care.
method that they did with the needles with the crack pipes?
Say again.
Um,
Like I'm just trying to find out the name of the crack pipe being involved in any way, shape, or form.
Not crack, but the pipes itself.
Yeah, the crack pipe.
which is wild to me.
I don't know. I don't know. I just when I heard this story, I'm not gonna lie, I instantly laughed. I was like, let me find
Upside
out Joe
down
Biden
world.
out here pushing crack to the fucking to America. I just wanted they have his face on it. It's just Joe Biden crack pipes with his face. Like, what's up?
Appeasing his son. What the fuck is going on, yo? It's no surprise his son got caught up in this shit. And he's live online talking about it, confessing basically, because he's talking to some prostitute while smoking crack.
oh yeah, I remember in the debate when Trump went ham and said his son is an addict.
I
And he
laughed.
admitted
I'm
it.
Like,
sorry.
damn.
Like, what the fuck?
I laughed. Donald Trump, yo, by all intents and purposes, Donald Trump is hilarious. That was the funniest 4 years of my life.
Agreed.
Fun fact: he and I share the same birthday.
Lord,
Gem-
Gemini.
Gemini gang.
That's
Gemini,
something to be proud of.
Gemini gang. We
My
in there.
daughter, I
Like your boy Yeezy.
gotta stay 10 steps ahead of her.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
He's really being a Gemini right now.
Oh, he a true Gemini to a T.
So all Gemini's are crazy, is what you're saying?
Not all of them, but some of them are less crazier than others.
The
Because
June Geminis are the ones that are the demons.
Why you gotta do me like that though?
Nah. I'm giving that to the Scorpios. The Scorpios got that one.
Oh God.
damn, I can only imagine what you got to say about September Virgos.
Oh
Virgo.
God.
Nothing.
I'm not. My sister is a September Virgo, so I can't shit on them.
Shit. So am I. So too. Anyway, shoot. Damn it. Don't mind me.
Anybody? Uh, anybody else got anything else to say about this Joe Biden giving out crack pipe?
We should have
I'm like,
never elected that man.
This country is embarrassing.
It fucking
again,
is.
again, this motherfucker's KKK. Of course, he's gonna do shit. That's like look what month is happening. Think
Black
about this.
history.
It's like he's fucking. They're laughing at us. Like, oh man, everything since that day has been a detriment to us. Has been people just laughing at us. This is insane. And I'm like, I told y'all. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Like yeah, like Jasmine said, this is a very very weird Black History Month. It wasn't. Is it wrong that I was just thinking like his next campaign is just like if you don't smoke crack, you're not black. It's like
Mhm.
Stop it.
To me, yo, straight up.
Stop it right now.
crack is whack. Crack is black.
Ray, really?
And I can hear him
Yo,
say
I
that
was-
too. I can hear it.
The
Hear
black
him in
community
interviews.
has had my back, and I'm gonna have its back. Here's this crack pipe.
Like, isn't that the reason you put us in jail? What the fuck is going on?
You know what? Can we put on a campaign and have like these these commercials where you would say what you just said, Ray, and then the next person would say something stupid, because that's how I feel like the commercials is going to be when it's time to vote.
Yo, it's just Joe Biden and a bunch of crackheads just endorsing him.
Mhm.
I was
Thanks to Joe
addicted to
Biden,
crack
I ain't got
cocaine.
to suck dick for crack no more. He just got to give it to me.
I was a crackhead for 25 years, and voting
His
for
son's
Joe
gonna be.
Biden was the first time I ever voted. So I just want to thank that man for being the first candidate I voted for. Biden 2024.
Wow.
Like, all right,
Picture
bro.
his son in the commercial.
And then Hunter's over there
Smartest man
smiling.
I know. Come on, man.
Hunter don't even say shit. He's just standing alongside Joe, just smiling hard as fuck.
Yo, I just next thing you know, you're gonna see
Itching
Joe
like
Biden in
Tyrone.
the Tyrone Bigum's outfit. That's when you
Mhm.
know we done gone to hell.
Oh man.
Okay.
The more we talk about this, it just oh my god.
Hey man, this is the president of the United States of America. So all right. The next the next topic I want to get into is Northwest, Kanye West's daughter, is having a TikTok, and Kanye Kanye West is not for Northwest having a TikTok, nor is Candace Owens. And I just want y'all whole opinion on like, would you really give an 8-year-old a whole TikTok account?
You even give her a fucking phone.
Right.
I know some 6
Oh.
and 7 and 8-year-olds with phones. I don't think they need it, but I've seen them with it.
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't think the phone is the problem. I don't think social media is the problem. I think the access to certain places they're not supposed to be at is the real problem. Because like social media, it's a hotbed for like everything. You could find almost everything like content related on TikTok, on Facebook, on Twitter, things like that, right? The problem is these kids get unrestricted access to that and there's no barrier. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just out there right in the open for them to see because that's how the internet is designed. What needs to happen is there needs to be a place specifically for kids on the internet that's regulated, but not regulated in the sense that like a company's looking at it, but regulated in the sense that, oh, this kid is this certain age and you know he has this phone, so this is the type of content that this phone or this child should be subject to. That's what I think.
I'm too old school. I'm like, if you gotta go online, yo, fucking do it to find something out. You're done. Like, you don't need a phone. There's a lot of shit to do that kids ain't even doing anymore because of phones. The shit we did, like, we don't even get to see that joy from them. We're at a point where we have to force them. Like, they'd rather be on their phone. They don't know this shit. They're like, nah, like, no, you're not. I'm telling you, when I have my kids, are not getting a phone until teenage years. I don't give a fuck. If they get a phone, I'll give them a fucking brick. Okay? Just a call. That's it. I'm not letting you go down the way adults are going these days. No, not at that age. Go learn how to have fun. Go enjoy the sun. Go learn some crafts. Do something, yo. And I'll provide it. If there's nothing around, I'll fucking provide it. I'll put that energy in it because I'm not having this happen.
Yeah, you might have to provide that because times are changing very quickly.
Yeah, and I did say I'm going to homeschool, so I'll have no choice but to, and I don't mind at all.
I just remembered I bought my son a bike for Christmas. I still gotta build that motherfucker.
Fuck that. And they even admitted it. One of the guys that was running on Facebook ended up leaving, and he just basically just told him that was the point. I forgot his name, but he was an Indian dude that was working for them. He's like, yeah, the whole point, we knew how the brain works. We know what pumps in your brain when you get a like and all that stuff. When you share these stories of distraction and all that, we want you on it. Yeah, thank you. And he just said it was during like, it wasn't TED Talks, it was like some type of interview, and you just broke it down to a science. And I was like, word, yeah, it makes sense. And even Mark Zuckerberg got mad at him for it and shit. So I'm like, yeah, this was done on purpose. That's even worse.
I mean, man, they lie.
I think.
Go ahead.
I think when it comes to children having any technology in their hands or access to things like TikTok or Instagram, but I know we're sticking on TikTok. I think that children not taught what to be careful with and what not to is what really leads to a lot of children either getting kidnapped or their innocence kind of being fucked over by being to. But at the same time, it's kind of like, depending on how young the child is and how much they comprehend, seeing certain things on the internet won't destroy it was introduced by their parents in the first place. Like they've given warning versus not telling them, you know, what's out there or what to expect or whatever the case is. So they look at everything taboo, and then that child goes ahead and looks at it with their friend or not be monitored. Because what parent you know is going to monitor their child before fucking something, especially with a phone? It's things that pop up even on the computer because no one has Norton antivirus or whatever, and it just happens to be a porno, something that's very vulgar, and then what? You know what I mean? So we can't lie, but at the same time we can guide them. But don't shield them so much that when they do see something, they're traumatized and need therapy for it. That's all.
And the thing about TikTok, I already know about them. Those motherfuckers, they already have the algorithms set up, especially for Black people and the youth. They have that. The CCP already controls that shit. They send out certain videos just to fuck with our minds so things will trend. They know who's into it. They know who to send it to. Because oh man, there's an article like every fucking week about what TikTok's doing. Oh, this person's suing TikTok because of this. They found out the algorithm's doing that. I'm like, that's why I don't even fuck with that. I don't even have it.
Shit, I use it. Trump was trying to get them shut down. Shit, maybe he was on to something.
That was the reason, but nobody wanted to hear it back then. So
I think another thing that we also have to consider is that the generations coming after us are the ones that are really gonna like have it like available to them from the very beginning. Because when we were growing up when the shit was developing. You know what I'm saying? We saw it grow to what it is today. So it doesn't like have that aspect of control like it has like younger people that's gonna like, you know, basically have their entire lives ran by this. You know, kids now are gonna be born into a generation where like if they want food, they got Uber Eats, they got Grubhub, they got DoorDash, you know what I'm saying? Like groceries are getting delivered through the internet. Like it's getting to that point. So
And they gonna look at us crazy when we tell them that way back when this shit didn't exist.
Back
Try
in my
telling them
day,
to go
we had
around.
to walk to
Try
get
telling
our
them to go to
food.
the store when they could just order it on the phone. They don't look at you like you're
literally.
crazy.
And that's I
Like,
mean, and
why the
that's
fuck
the
did I walk?
yeah, that's the curse of convenience. You don't get to
Mm-hmm.
experience things because it's done for you already. So then if it's done for you already, what do you really learn?
Mm-hmm. When we ordered food, we had to actually call the restaurant. There wasn't no delivery app.
Bro, you had to decipher the motherfucking accent that you were getting.
Mm-hmm.
If you couldn't decipher that shit, you wasn't getting food.
Mm-hmm.
That's very
I
much
pressed.
agreed.
Make sure you take that menu when you go in person for when you call, so you know what to order. Because if you ask them what they got, you ain't understanding that. Remember that struggle.
Anybody ever DoorDash Jamaican food and wonder if they not have that?
I actually picked up from Jamaican restaurants plenty of times. Like, Grubhub when I was in LA.
Oh shit.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
Q the Reach guy in the building. How you doing,
Uh,
Q?
I'm doing good. How's everybody doing in this podcast today?
What's good, Q?
Somebody high as fuck.
Hey, mind your business, okay?
Bruh, Q,
My birthday is next week. I am enjoying it because next
bruh.
Thursday I probably won't be here because that is the actual day of my birthday, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright.
I need to smoke with my brother Q. It's gonna
Absolutely.
happen.
Look, I'm gonna
It's
be
gonna happen.
look. Put it this way: I'm gonna be on the road all week next week. I am down to pull up on anybody who wants to experience, you know, what I do. That's it.
Shit.
I'll come, you know.
I, I probably won't smoke with you, but I probably run some games of 2K like we used to.
Oh God, I get to whoop your ass high.
Nah. Play NFL Street. I want to see you two play NFL Street.
Oh, that's violent. That like we're gonna have to record and
Shit. Come to super nigga.
it's violent. No. What I really want, if I wanted anything for my birthday from all my friends, is I want just one clean session of that's it.
Come to super nigga.
That's it. That's
Come
it.
to super nigga.
Nah, I
I
want the
got you.
old.
Come to
I want
super.
the old shit. I need the original uppercut from Luigi.
He still does that. Come to super
It's
nigga.
not.
I
It's
got
not
you.
original. It's not original. The original one was just more deadly. It just felt more deadly.
I think the original one was damn near an insta kill.
Yeah, it was. It was
Yeah.
almost. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't.
Misfires.
It wasn't instant. It wasn't instant death, but it did do like stupid damage. I think it did like 20 points out the gate.
Yeah.
Beyond, I did say damn near.
But I see y'all talking about. I see y'all talking about children and TikTok. Ooh, let me give y'all my opinion on it. First of all, I don't give my kids that leeway to be on TikTok. Um, actually, I plan on buying them their first electronic next week because they're getting older and they're starting to ask for my phone a little too much. So I figure it's time to allow them to figure out or learn to maneuver around what is the internet. But at the same time, I guess it's because I'm not really into it. So it's easier for me to not really introduce it or like bring it around my kids. But I know eventually it'll happen. Um, Kanye West just want his wife back, so we know how that goes. But overall, I mean,
Him
TikTok is
threatening Pete Davidson is still funny to me. I just want to say that real quick.
it's always going to be funny. But like if we think about it, all of these apps, all of these things, there's something to them that are dangerous to our children. Like even that, y'all remember that little that talking tomcat with the cat, and apparently
Yeah.
people were supposed to be like watching kids through the goddamn talking Tom app and shit. Like, so this is going to be like in later years, this is going to be an ongoing situation. So we just have to monitor what they do, do as far as the internet, and you know, try to stay active, and lead by example. Start doing stuff with them that doesn't involve internet, so that when they get to a certain age, they won't rely on it. I guess that's the thing about us. We had no choice. Like we didn't have the option to stay in a house. Our parents made us go outside. Like I swear, before I ever got evicted from any fucking establishment or any apartment complex, I swear I got evicted at 7 years old. So I think we should just make it an option for kids to like do other things other than sit in the house and be on TikTok and stuff like that. I think it's still possible. We just need to do it collectively, but not completely take it away from them, because there's no point of doing that, because the world is moving towards technology as we speak. So it's almost impossible to avoid the internet. But you know, try to like monitor the intake and monitor who they interact with and who they deal with. Start like incorporate yourself in it, so that gives you more reason to want to find out who's watching and who's on the page. It's a lot of ways to like get around it without like just completely like trying to take away the activity all in itself, because eventually our kid is going to be on TikTok. So there's no way to try to stop it. It's just we have to learn to manage it in a way that suits us and still can satisfy the kid at the same time. That's it. We as parents have to learn to compromise too.
So I agree with everything you said. The only thing that I'm gonna add is for right now, as it stands, that's up to the developers who are creating and updating these apps, because
Yeah.
the algorithms that are used for like for the Explorer pages and the For You pages and things like that, they're filtered to only give you certain types of content. So like that's why when kids get on TikTok, like and also another thing is kids are like sponges. They absorb everything at a maddening rate. So if they're watching 10 TikTok videos, they're gonna absorb way more than like if an adult watches 10 TikTok videos. So that's why like it is up to them to like foster ways for those kids to watch things that are directly towards them, instead of just being out there in the wild west of social media, because they're gonna see shit that they shouldn't be seeing.
Yeah. I just figured, as a parent, I understand certain things, even though I haven't really, forced the internet towards my children. They slowly but surely start doing more things with technology without me like really being the forefront person to introduce it to them. So I'm prepared that when I buy my daughter an iPad, that I'll probably be TikTok famous one day, because that's something that she's probably going to do. But it's just it's going to give me access to what's going on the app, so I can prevent. But as far as like the algorithm situation, like that actually, like I feel like that actually started like because YouTube has been doing that forever. Like they kind of find things that you're consistently watching, whether you like it or not, whether you put a like or a dislike or anything like that. They find things that you consistently watch, and they put it in a cycle, so you constantly see the same videos over and over again until you go and look for something different, or until that same content creator post something new, and then it'll be added to that same cycle that you see. But
Which they need to chill out with, because bruh, they will spoil shit if you watch a video on any show that you're watching. You will be spoiled. That shit almost happened to me with fucking what's that show I was watching? Squid Game. That almost happened to me. I watched a video on like Squid Game. It was like some like innocent ass video on Squid Game, like a meme video. And then I went to like my fucking explore page, and then there was a Squid Game spoiler right there. Like, whoa. Like,
don't you hate
this
shit
from
like
a
that?
meme video? Like, chill out.
Right, we just
It's
met.
like
I don't need you to
shit.
tell me everything.
That's why I don't like watching trailers for movies sometimes.
Yeah, I stopped watching trailers.
Yeah, you
Dead
guys
ass.
you guys have convinced me not to watch trailers anymore. I'm not gonna lie.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say. I try
Like,
my
I watch
like at
video
this
games.
point, yeah, at this point, just like I want to be surprised. I like being surprised. I don't know why motherfuckers be so quick to just release everything. Like, surprise me.
like I'm a visuals type of guy. Like, if you can show me like one visual of what the movie might look like, then I'll be satisfied. Like, ooh, Batman looks like that. I might watch that. I don't want to see.
Yeah, I've been staying away from the Batman trailers.
Yeah, like I have
Because of
not.
who's playing Batman, I'm not even interested.
Nah,
Yo, I'm pretty sure he's going to be good.
I'm actually interested because of who's playing Batman. I can't lie. It's more of a depressing emotional state instead of like a superhero movie.
I mean, if you want depressing and emotional, yeah,
I
he's your
want to
guy.
see. I want to see vulnerability from Batman at its finest. That's it.
I want to see him punch niggas. That's just me though.
That's yeah. But one thing I've always noticed that is Batman is like emotionally vulnerable to a lot of shit, and I want to see that. I want to see this man go crazy. I want to see him in a room, you know, contemplating killing himself because he's sick of this shit. Like, I expect Batman to do that shit.
Also, you know what? Since we're on the topic, also shout out to the Batman Beyond series.
Fire.
Because that shit, bruh, not only was that show good as fuck, but it was philosophical as fuck too. That's what I appreciated about it.
And it was too short, if you ask me.
Hey,
bruh,
they could have done so much more with that.
Nigga, as a kid, that show made me like actually fucking think about shit. Like, dead ass.
Hey, shout out to old Bruce Wayne, man.
Yeah.
Because he was dropping gems on that show.
He was dropping gems.
You know what I'm saying? Old Bruce Wayne, man. But yeah, like I feel like the whole superhero act is played out by now. I want to see some type of emotional.
We need more anti-heroes. That's what we need.
No, we have a lot of anti-heroes.
We have a lot of anti-heroes.
I want to,
but I mean, we need more of them brought to life on screen and brought to life properly on screen.
Yeah.
Bro, Thanos is an anti-hero.
You ever watch The Boys? Those are nothing but anti-heroes.
That's a show full of anti-heroes. What are you talking about?
The Suicide Squad is full of anti-heroes.
Oh, yeah, I'll give you The Boys. Are we talking about the first one Squad or the second one?
First, I mean, I don't.
The first one was. The second one was more villains. That's what I loved about it, because it was like they were villains and that shit. I was like, they're killing motherfuckers. They're like, okay, now just because that's what I wanted. Because I'm like, that's more like the comics. They're being villains and forced to save the world.
Too?
Nah, yeah.
Okay. I'll just manage not to say anything about the movie.
It's so good, man.
Yeah, it's great.
And
apparently it was good enough for John Cena's character in there to get his own little spin-off series, Peacemaker.
Yeah.
And apparently that's doing really well.
Yeah, John Cena stole the show.
Yeah, John Cena was amazing. I cannot lie.
I never disliked him as an actor. I still haven't seen that last Fast and Furious.
I did. I do not like John Cena as an actor, but I deal with it because of that. Peacemaker, I'm like, okay, you've redeemed yourself, sir.
And then the only reason I want to see that is purely out of principle, just because I've seen all the others. I've even seen Hobbs and Shaw. So it's just like, I have to see this. out
I've
of
seen that
principle.
too many times.
I don't care for that one.
Hobbs Shaw wasn't bad. You want to talk about someone stealing the movie? Idris Elba stole that movie.
I
Oh, he
hate
was good.
all
Oh, he's
the
a good He's good. He's good all around. Bad guy, good guy. I can't get mad at him. He always kills it.
He's legit
uh,
one of them actors that like he
He
very
ele-
rarely does wrong.
he
Very rarely.
elevates every
I'm
I
gonna
don't
single
say
think
project
something.
he's
he's in.
I'm
I
gonna
He
don't
say
think
something.
elevates
he's
it.
ever been in anything bad. And if it
He
was
was
Temptation.
the
bad,
second Star Trek movie.
and then I was
He's
gonna
still
say if
killing
Temptation.
it.
it was bad, it wasn't because of him.
All right,
Exactly.
Oh,
I'm
Obsessed.
about
He
to
was
say
in
something.
Obsessed.
obsessed. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said temptation. Obsessed.
I'm
Yeah.
about to say something I'm about to say something controversial. I don't really care. Fuck the
Go ahead.
Fast and the Furious series, man. I'm sick of that shit. Why the fuck are there so many fucking movies? Like,
Have you
Money.
Because people
I
keep
seen?
am
watching them.
sick of this
And
shit.
have you seen the box office?
I don't give
Money.
a flying fuck.
This is Hollywood, yo.
Hey, if
Listen,
you are the
If
creator
people
of
keep
the Fast
watching
and
them, people are going
Furious,
to
you
keep
would
making
give
them.
a flying fuck because that's money.
yeah, of course I
And
would, but
if
I'm
people are
not.
going to keep watching them, people then the creators are going to keep making them. It's that simple.
And
Oh my
Vin Diesel
god.
has a fetish of saying family.
I swear he does. I hate the word. I love family, but I hate the word because of him. Like I really want to go an entire year